What is going on, my fellow degenerates? It's Stas here. Welcome back to another video. So we have to do a quick midday update here on Gamestop as it is about 12 p.m. Geez, I'm losing track of time here, guys. But yeah, it's about noon on the East Coast, and we have Gamestop up over 1%, which is really nothing. Another quiet day so far today for GameStop, but we're going to break down the charts here, my thoughts, and maybe later in the video we'll break down some other stocks that I'm looking at. So hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and guys, don't forget to get up to 15 stocks for Moomoo, each up to $2,000 with at least a $100 deposit. Use that link down below, the QR code right here, or go to stasurfs.com/Moomoo. Get your money, guys, and with that being said, cheers. Let's dive right into the video. And actually, I might need to take a sip of the coffee here for this video, guys, so cheers again. Let me get my sip in. Nothing's better than a nice double espresso shot, guys. Oh man, it's very, very good. I'm sure you guys know that, especially if you've been watching GameStop stock here. So yeah, this thing is pretty much stuck. It's been stuck in the mid-20s for about a week now, over a week, right? And today is nothing different, right? All day we've been trading range bound between 23.75 on the low end to about 25.50 on the high end, and right now we're trying to break past 25 bucks per share. We're up around a quarter, up over just over 1% on the day. And here what we have, guys, is an inverse head and shoulders, right, on the intraday chart. You guys see this? We have the left shoulder, we got the head right here, boom, there we go, and the right shoulder is right here, and we're trying to break out, which is a pretty good sign on the intraday chart here, guys. And maybe I'll do another update tonight as the stock market closes, we get more price action on GME. But for now, this is what I'm seeing. And by the way, make sure you guys subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when I do updates to GameStop and other stocks that I'm watching, the overall markets, etc., right? So as of now we're peaking over 25. There we go, up 1.4% on the day. And again, inverse head and shoulders is clear as day, right? You guys see we have the left shoulder, the head, the right shoulder, and if this were to play out in the short term, we're going to be making a move, potentially, not guaranteed, but back to this mid-25 level, which again, that was the high from about an hour into the market. We hit that at 10:30 a.m. on the East Coast, and if we're able to get out of there, guys, above $25.75, above $26, that's where I feel like we could start breaking out. But again, like I said, we've been stuck range bound for a couple of days now between $24 to $25, $26, and the stock hasn't been doing much of anything, right? You guys can see here on the 5-day, 5-minute, and on the 10-day chart that we've been pretty much stuck in this range. And to be honest, it's because Roaring Kitty has not posted really any updates. Sure, he had a couple of tweets of the tennis player and of that other character. I forget what character that guy was. Either way, it doesn't matter. But we haven't had really any updates. Really, the latest update we got was the fact that Kitty exercised some options, sold some options, bought some more shares, right? And the stock's been flat, and I have a feeling here, I'm sure a lot of you guys share this feeling, that we're going to get an update pretty soon here, whether it's later today, tomorrow, maybe at some point next week. Maybe we never get an update. I don't know. I could be off on that, but the next update is what the markets are kind of waiting for at this point. And again, it's like watching paint dry. This thing is very slow moving. Volume is drying up. I mean, look at where the volume was about a week ago, guys. Actually, almost 2 weeks ago at this point, we were seeing millions of shares exchange hands, 25 million, 30 million, 40 million, 50 million, right? And now that's dried up massively, right? And we're still holding steady at about 23 bucks, 24 or 5 bucks, which is a good sign. But hey, volume's dried up a lot. Now we're seeing what, as of today, a couple million shares trade hands, if that, right? So we're now seeing a pop up almost 2% on the day. So maybe this inverse head and shoulders plays out as I'm making this video here, guys. But yeah, in the very short term, this is what we're noticing. And on the intraday, we're looking pretty bullish today, guys. Pretty bullish. Now we're up 2%, but we're just going to have to get out of this range, right? And let me show you guys quickly here what I'm in, which you guys probably remember. I'm in the calls that expire tomorrow, which we're not looking too good, guys. I might just get rid of these today and save my $35 that I have left here. But either way, at this point, I might as well let them expire worthless, right? But you can see here, GME, $30 calls on the top left. They're trading at 35 cents right now. Pretty insane, considering the fact that I bought them at $4.35 a contract. You guys can see that right here. So yes, I am down 92%, $400. Poof, gone just like that. And this is the risk with options, right? Because look, with options, it's very different than shares. With shares, you can buy and you could hold forever if you want to, right? You can just hold forever, but with options, there's a time factor. There's time decay, also known as theta, right? Huge time factor. And in this case, I got it wrong. It is what it is. I got the time wrong. And looking back in hindsight, I didn't follow my own rules here with the meme stocks, right? Usually, I say this in every video. Maybe I miss it from video to video. Either way, rule number one, put an amount of money that you're willing to lose, which that I followed, right? $400 or $500, I'm willing to lose that. Not the end of the world, right? But number two, the second rule I did not follow, which in this case is lock in profits when you're up. Don't be scared to take the quick profit, which in this case, I was up like 75%. I mentioned this in a recent video. I forget which one, but I was up 75% on my GME calls here. So essentially, I turned that 500, 500. At one point, it got up to like 750 or something like that. And I didn't sell out. I probably should have sold out, but I was waiting for, at the time, the annual meeting. I wanted to see what would happen with Kitty's updated position, but nothing really happened. And again, that's the risk you run by trading call options or put options for that matter in the short term on a very volatile stock, right? If nothing comes out, no piece of news, the stock doesn't move, you're going to get screwed, right? Which in this case, again, I'm down almost 95% on the position, and who knows, maybe I'll sell out and maybe buy some $100 calls on GME with the $35. I don't know what those are trading at. Let me actually pull up the options here. Let's say if I sold that $35 and let's say I bought a month out, let's say July 19th, and we'll go up to the furthest, or not the furthest, but the most insane strike price. Let's see here, guys, 125. I might as well just sell out and buy the $125 strike price, which is now trading at 43 cents. That's the ask price, so multiply that by 100, $43. Hey, might as well. That'd be a pretty gnarly YOLO right there, buying these. And it looks like we got a lot of open interest on the $125 strike price calls here that expire a month out. So I might consider that, guys, for fun. Why not? And of course, I'll let you guys know what I'm doing. I'll update you guys as always. And like I said, this one's funny, by the way, this meme. This one I really, really like. Most of them, some of them I'm like, wait a second, who's that? What's this? But this one's freaking hilarious. He posted this a couple of, I think a week ago or something like that. But yeah, his Twitter's been pretty dry. Roaring Kitty's Twitter. And like I said, the stock needs to get some piece of news, some catalyst, an update from Kitty, ideally here for this thing to keep on moving along. So keep your eyes on GME. Again, we'll do another update maybe tonight if we do get some more price action or, something worth talking about, right? I don't want to just make a video solely for the purpose of making a video. But yeah, GME is now down, or not down, but it's at $25. It's at 1.1% in the green. And yeah, it's down over the last couple of days, I guess you can say that. But still pretty flat at about 25 bucks per share over the last week or so. So what are your thoughts, guys? Let me know down below in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. And to get your free stocks from Moomoo, up to 15 stocks, each up to $2,000 with at least a $100 deposit, just use that link down below, the QR code right here, or simply go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo, guys. It's that simple. You get your free money, and of course, it helps out the channel. I appreciate you guys as always. And with that being said, cheers. I'll see you in the next one.